Marvel. Wave. Marvel. So we did our ranking for the Star Wars films the other day, so we decided that we wanted to do it for Marvel too. They do, however, have a lot of films, so we decided that we will rank them in their different phases. So today's video is ranking phase 1 of the Marvel films. Right, so we've both loved Marvel for many years now. Obviously had the iconic experiences of Infinity War and Endgame in the cinema, which was incredible. We've tried to make sure we keep up with all of them. There are a couple of the newer ones we haven't seen yet, but we will watch them before we do the later ones.
Maybe.
Maybe. Starting off with phase 1, obviously I have to put my mind back right now because a lot of these films I haven't seen for quite some time.
So I got into Marvel properly after Sam made me watch Infinity War like a week before Endgame. But I do remember I watched the first phase and everything when I was a kid. Same as Sam, I don't really remember it that well. But obviously I've gone back and watched them since. Yeah.
Fell in love with Bucky and everything. Right. She doesn't wear my name around her neck, she wears Bucky's though. Right, so shall we get to ranking? Awesome. In number 6, we have The Incredible Hulk.
Not so incredible.
I would say no disrespect to this film, but I don't even really remember this film. Watched it like when I was a kid.
It's like a fever dream.
Not really that interested in watching it again.
No.
I mean, I like Ed Norton as an actor.
Yeah.
But, I think it was done so far before the Avengers film that he changed his whole appearance to look exactly like Mark Ruffalo. But yeah, I think that one takes number 6 spot. Well deserved.
I feel mean.
Yeah, we don't actually have loads of hate against this film. It's just not really our cup of tea.
It doesn't really feel like it belongs in phase 1. It feels like it's like its own thing.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
It feels like they just put it in there because they didn't have enough films for phase 1. But hey.
Cool. And number 5 we have
Iron Man 2.
Yes, we do. So again, this is one that I haven't watched for many years, but I do have a really fun memory of it. I hadn't watched any of the Iron Man any of them. I hadn't watched the first Iron Man film, and I was at a friend's house and he wanted to go watch the new one. I told him I hadn't seen this one, so we decided to watch the first Iron Man film at his house before we went to the cinema to watch Iron Man 2. So it was a really, really fun double bill of Iron Man, and I have very fond memories of that, but I haven't watched it for years. So that one's taking the 5th slot. Cool, and then moving on, in number 4 we have the first Iron Man film. I do remember this one a lot more. Do really like it. The only issue I have is that some of it is quite slow to watch now. It's genuinely the only I keep having the urge to rewatch all the Iron Man films, but the idea of going to it doesn't fill me with great joy. I do think it's a great film. I just, when it's like those films that you kind of remember everything about it, so you kind of don't want to rewatch it. Anyway, I might be alone there.
No, it's a shame because obviously Robert Downey Jr. is amazing.
Yes.
He's like the perfect cast for Iron Man. I'm so glad he's going to be back for Doomsday and everything. But it's so hard to go back to the old films when you've seen all the big Avenger films,
Yeah, I love watching him interact with everyone. Yeah. So it's, like you said, it's really hard to go back and just repeat everything you say. Anything to add on that one?
One thing I will say is that the music is really great in it.
Yes.
That is something I do remember.
Yes.
I haven't seen it for a while, but that is, Tony Stark's got great music taste.
He does. He has very good music taste. We just, for the last 5 minutes, have been talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, forgetting that that's in phase 2, so we will cut that out, or maybe we'll time-lapse us passionately talking about it right now. And now we're back, so we will talk about our actual third choice for Phase 1, which should be 2, but it's 3. Blame Poppy. Thor. Now, I really love Thor. Being a big fan of Star Wars, it was great to see Padme in another franchise, Natalie Portman being in that, Stellan Skarsgård, and Chris Hemsworth, of course, with Tom Hiddleston and Idris Elba. I think it's got a great cast for this.
Really funny too.
Yeah, I love the chemistry and the dynamic between the different characters. It's got so much good humour. Yeah, I really, really love this one, and if it wasn't for someone's love of Bucky, this probably would be a number 2, but it's not. So, yeah, Thor is in number 3 today, directed by Kenneth Branagh, which is pretty cool.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Maybe he...
Awesome.
What's the spell called? Lockhart spell. Obliviated you.
Yes. Maybe.
Look at that Harry Potter reference in a Marvel video. Untamed. And number 2 is... We'll let Poppy talk about this one.
Can you stop making me laugh? This is really hard. You've really set me up. So second up we have a mouthful of spit.
Jonathan.
Second up we have Captain America, the First Avenger. Yeah, this is my choice. I forced Sam to put this second because I love the Captain America films. They are my favourite. I don't even care. I think it's really good. I love a good war film, so Marvel and war is just perfect.
Anything else?
No.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched this film for ages. Poppy's been trying to get me to watch it, but
Yep.
can't bring myself to watch Little Steve again just yet.
No, but it's so funny.
Is it?
Well, him as Little Steve is funny, yeah. But also it's just a really good film. Like, I know a lot of people say it's quite slow and a little bit dull, but like I said, I love a war film and I find it riveting. Especially his best
friend. To America. Number 1 is... I had to fight to get this to number 1 because Poppy wanted First Avenger to be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But the First Avengers is number 1 instead. Yeah, it's just it's the culmination of all the other films. Everyone coming together to form their little group of...
Besties. Work colleagues.
Yeah, work colleagues.
Not besties.
Yeah, I think the dynamic between them works well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of humour between them, but it's also got a really good villain in it with Loki. Obviously sets up the rest of the Infinity Saga
Yes.
really well. It's cool seeing everyone like together for the first time. You hear my mouth then. But yeah, I really like this one.
No, this one's awesome. I love the different characters and the way they mash together, because obviously they hadn't done it before with Marvel, and I think it works so well. I love the stuff between Thor and Iron Man. You know, does
mother know he weareth her drapes?
It's just a good... It's so many references as well, like, I understood that reference. There's so much.
Yeah, no, it was a really good one.
Really fun.
Yeah, I think it rounded off Phase 1 really well and rounds off our list really well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was our ranking for Phase 1 of Marvel. Stay tuned for Phase 2. Yeah.
Let us know what your order is and which phase is your favourite phase.
Also, yell in the comments which film's better, Thor or Captain America First Avenger, and we'll see who wins. Right, thank you so much for watching.